What's going on, guys? We are back. This is Middle of the Row presented by Mad Lou Media. I'm Ben. I'm here with Kris,
That's me.
Michelle, our two lovely co hosts. Man, what an interesting week, I'll say. I We're going to start off this week kind of where we left off last week.
Oh boy.
I'm calling it fantastic or flop. And if you remember from last week, Kris was very excited. Very excited.
I thought I won the Rotten Tomatoes game. I fucked up.
He did not win. I won. And because, I just like to put Kris in a little bit of pain, maybe an uncomfortable situation.
Yep.
We had to watch Fantastic Four First Steps. I don't know if you guys knew that. It was
I
Fantastic
didn't
Four
actually.
First Steps.
Yes.
Nice baby reference.
Yes.
Ah.
See, there you go.
Okay,
Kris
that
is
makes
getting
sense.
it. So we went to see that at the theaters. That was our movie of the week. In one sentence, okay, in one sentence or less.
Or less.
Or
Okay.
less.
Or less.
One word.
Give me your hot take first reaction from the film. We'll start with Kris.
You're starting with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just another run-of-the-mill, boring Marvel movie.
damn.
Michelle?
I needed more Herbie.
Who's Herbie?
He was
The
the little
robot.
Oh, the
robot.
robot.
He was so
That's
cute.
right.
Okay.
I loved him. And Ben. I loved Ben. I needed more Ben.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
My one sentence is Marvel's back, baby.
Oh.
Marvel is not back.
Did it go away?
All right,
Did
Seth.
it?
What did you think of the movie?
Oh, going to producer Seth
Oh.
right
Yeah.
away.
Just
Behind the
watched it
glass.
today.
Didn't even
apparently.
introduce me, guys.
Do you have a
but
card? Let's get him
I do have a card. I made a card for myself.
Let's get him a card.
But I mean, I thought it was fine. I would not say Marvel is back, but I never thought Marvel lost it, but I don't think it ever oh my god, it's now good forever again.
Well, it's back. That's
It's
my
definitely
hot
not
take.
after this movie.
It's my hot take,
Oh.
guys. Okay, I
Okay.
said
People-
hot takes.
It's a burning take.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell
Critics
us.
gave it an 86, and
Which is
audience gave it a
crazy.
91 on Rotten
That's right,
Tomatoes.
baby.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's
mean, I
right.
see
He
it-
is the majority here.
Yeah.
But you love Marvel, so it is that audience. I mean, I didn't hate it. I wouldn't say I wouldn't. I would watch it again, maybe.
What?
I would.
Ooh.
For what reason?
Because now I kind of want to see where they're going. I want to see.
Wait, you mean you watched the
Doomsday.
next one?
Yeah.
But I would watch that one again too. I mean, it's like mindless, maybe, but it wasn't awful. I
definitely
didn't have a
mindless.
bad time.
I love that.
I didn't go for a vape break.
I left the theater for 10 minutes to go in the bathroom and vape, and I literally sat on a stall toilet and texted. I wasn't
Yeah, and then he texted
Chris.
during the whole movie.
I wasn't doing
You did.
I wasn't, doing anything in the bathroom except vaping and being on my phone. But I did leave. I needed a break. It was so boring in the middle. So
No.
boring. Now I will
No.
say it had some redeeming qualities. Like Ben said he welled up a little. He said he welled up during the speech.
You did love the speech.
For me, I might have welled up a little bit during when the mom was dying,
'Cause
and
I was ready to fight Galactus.
So you had more emotions than even I did with the movie.
well, yeah,
you
but I'm a
hated it.
parent.
Okay,
and
fair
I've-
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, so I mean, I connected with that a little bit, but the movie sucked.
It did not suck. I was ready to fight Galactus alongside of the Fantastic Four. Sue Storm, I was going to be right there with her, just trying my darndest to save the world.
I didn't like
Because of-
Mr.
Of
Fantastic though.
family.
Like I didn't really.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal,
Yeah.
not a good Mr. Fantastic. Mr.
Really?
Fantastic,
Well,
not even a good character.
that's what I was
You're
saying.
Gumby. Yeah. Now, whoever the actor is who
But
played
his biggest superpower is that he's a genius.
Even though he's stretchy and hurt being stretched.
Well, yeah, because he's not like unlimited. It's not like Luffy from One Piece.
I
which
was wondering
they don't understand that reference.
if he was going
I
to
do.
break eventually, but
No, that was dumb.
no.
Yeah,
That one was.
what a,
that
that's
part
my
was
hot
what a
take.
I mean, you could tell that's a comic book movie that was created in the '60s because that's a character that you would make in the '60s. Like, ooh, what if we made a guy who could stretch? Like,
Could
no-
always reach the
little
top shelf.
imagination.
Sure.
Hey, just so we're clear though, Incredibles did it way better.
Johnny Blaze, is that
Whoa.
his name?
Elastigirl.
Johnny,
Come on.
was it
Johnny-
Blaze or
Johnny Blaze?
Storm?
Johnny
Well, it was
Storm. It's Johnny Storm.
Blaze
Oh,
because
okay.
like when he turned
Oh,
into
because
the
he's fiery.
yeah,
So
but
Johnny
his-
Blaze,
Johnny Storm was
He was my favorite part about the
Mhm.
movie. That actor, anything he's in, I enjoy. So I thought he did a good service to the role of that character. A little, provided a little humor, a little swagger. The rock guy, annoying. Oh, and yeah, I hate the rock guy.
Well,
the thing.
The
Whatever
Thing,
he's
yes.
called.
The Rock guy.
I wanted more Ben because I was like, why is Natasha Lyonne even in this film?
She
What
was
did they
another-
pay her to get her 5 minutes in that movie? I don't even remember what she did or why she was there. I think they were trying to create some kind of romance.
It seems like
But
they
then
cut scenes.
Maybe they did, and people were like, "No, this can't work." And then that's why he grew the beard. He's depressed. I don't know, but I did want more of
Was
that. I
the
wanted
rock
them
beard working for you?
to not at all. I'm not a
Okay,
beard
not at-
girl.
Michelle
I'm a
doesn't like
clean
beards.
shaven kind of.
Even if it's just a rock.
yeah, no.
Okay.
Even
I
more
need
if it's
yes,
a rock.
I need a smooth rock. Smooth
Okay.
rock.
Smooth stone,
Yes.
Well-
thank you.
Kentucky limestone.
I'm gonna disagree here, Chris.
Of course.
Pedro Pascal, I think, actually played a good Mr. Fantastic. Vanessa Kirby was fantastic in the movie, I thought. And now listen, I'm gonna give the audience a little context here. Chris has maybe seen a few Marvel movies, does not know really anything about the Fantastic
But
Four,
this is the
and
po-
outwardly hates
this is the
outwardly
point
hates Marvel.
you tried to make. It's like, oh, y'all didn't like it because you don't know about it, and you don't know. No, well, there's a reason we don't know about it because we don't. And I say we because me and Michelle are kind of
Yeah,
in the
that was
same
my
vein
next.
here.
Michelle knew
But
nothing.
I
about this.
don't.
Nothing.
I don't. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the Iron Mans. I've seen a few of the Avengers. I've seen a couple of the Thor movies. I've seen Doctor Strange.
Oh, I do like Thor.
The first Doctor Strange movie was boring as shit. I went to sleep. I
Yeah,
used
no
it
one
for
likes that movie.
a nap. Like I've seen Marvel movies more than a few, but I don't watch them all because I don't like them. But they're just not good. It's CGI garbage. I sent you the clip. I said it on the way home. Quentin Tarantino said this is one of the worst times for film. We're going through a dead period for
disagree with
film.
him.
But that is the reason why he says that. I mean, he doesn't say that because there aren't any good movies being made, but it's so CGI, it's so cartoon, it's so mainstream.
What's wrong with a little cartoon? It's a
Which CGI bothered
superhero
you?
What's that?
movie.
Which CGI bothered you? Let's tackle
Just CGI in general, green screen
oh, you don't like
movies.
any CGI.
I mean, okay, so I'll tell you, I got one.
You watch Jurassic Park.
When
Chris. You love
That's-
Jurassic.
Hold
Park.
on.
that. Jurassic Park was mainly practical effects.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
There
Thank
is
you.
If we're gonna
I
do
fight
love
about that,
practical
I'll
effects.
defend Jurassic Park to the end. Jurassic
Okay,
World is CGI.
I will
though.
tell you a CGI.
That's what he loves the new.
I
ones.
like all Jurassic Parks.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you a part that bugged me was when Johnny Blaze was flying in space next to, I think, the Silver Surfer, and he was like flamed, but his face was like, he was to the side, and his face was in like a little, I don't know, it was in a window or something, and
Yeah.
it would look so fake and so.
I mean, I
Are you
feel
talking about when he's literally in space,
He's right.
where there's
that
no
CGI looked rough.
where there's no
Yeah,
but-
it looked rough.
there's no oxygen, so he's like coming out like he can't sustain his fire because fire needs oxygen.
This is exactly how a Marvel fan would like. You're trying to tell me why he needed. I just thought it looked bad.
I mean, good point though, Ben. I do appreciate
That's
that.
they were making it look like he's
I
kind
did
of-
like the Silver Surfer too.
She was good.
I did like her.
we're gonna talk about this movie a little later, but our second Julia Garner movie. And there was a little controversy around the Silver Surfer being a woman, which
Yeah, I didn't even
Do
know
we have
that
to,
they're
do
usually
we
a
have
man.
to hear about the lore of the? Can we just move on from this movie?
Well, we got to give our ratings too. Chris.
well,
One.
hold on,
Damn.
hold on,
Half a star.
hold on,
out of 4.
Chris, hold on.
Give him that one.
We just got
star,
we
Chris.
I'm gonna take my 10-minute bathroom break now.
go ahead, because we got to listen to you bash Marvel and superhero movies and stand on your pedestal
Okay.
and talk about how bad Marvel is and how bad movie culture is right now. And anytime I was trying to go and make a point, I was just being
You're gonna
railroaded.
get plenty of time to talk.
Yeah, Ben, tell us what you really thought about the movie. I am curious.
I gave it,
Obviously, you loved it.
so I won't tell my rating.
Okay.
I enjoyed it a lot. Technically, it's not the greatest movie ever, but if you are a Marvel fan, and I know there's millions and millions of them out there, the way that they introduce certain characters, I don't know, you guys, Chris, have you seen the first Fantastic Four movie with Jessica Alba? No.
No.
I've seen that one scene where she.
Well, they made
Just
Galactus
invisible.
a giant storm cloud, basically, and everyone hated it. But they finally introduced Galactus as like this real person, gave him a body. Look at Chris is trying to fall asleep on me.
He looked like a
He's-
transformer.
Kind of. He's an ancient and set in the 60s. I think the way that the retro futurism of that movie like plays out in looks is really cool actually. That's just my take. I think leaving the theater you guys said you felt like you thought it was a 60s movie.
I did, and
then
that
you were-
was yeah. I didn't realize. I was like, oh, there's other. It's a multi-dimension.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
more
and
sense.
we
I
had
was like,
to-
why is our technology in the 60s?
And they had to explain, like, you had to explain how in this other multiverse, it's the 60s, but like modern, or it's modern age, but like, why was everything retro, mid century? Like,
It's just like
vibe.
it's an aspect of the that like universe where
And I
it's
was like-
kind of this retro futuristic style.
Your lack of Marvel content is showing right now. I will say.
That's
Yeah.
This is a moment where like you are wrong.
good.
I will say.
Good. I'm glad.
Chris does not want to be an expert in Marvel.
No.
I just thought it did a really good job at introducing certain characters, building on some of the story, expanding the story, and then what we've been waiting for so long, the crossover event that's going to take place in Avengers Doomsday. Doomsday? Avengers
Doomsday.
Doomsday. Yeah. That Fantastic Four Avengers crossover. We're going to get
Yeah.
Doctor Doom. We're going to get, some crazy happenings going on. I'm very excited for it.
Will you watch that, Chris?
I might have to win another Rotten
I was
Tomatoes
gonna
game.
say,
But
Good
are
points.
you more intrigued now that it kind of set it up? Do you think you will want to watch it now?
Look, the first Avengers movie, I did not hate.
That was a good one.
This one will be
So,
bad though. So if you don't see
this
it,
one
it's
will be
valid.
bad?
Yeah, it's just a cash grab.
Okay. Then
I disagree that it will be bad,
Oh.
Seth.
Do you? But
Obviously
you
you'll-
don't disagree that it's a cash grab.
Well, every
No,
like,
no,
blockbuster
Every
no,
Marvel
film is
movie
a
is
cash
a-
grab.
They brought back Robert Downey Jr.
Yes,
to
which is
play Doom.
amazing.
Oh,
That is
that's
cash grab.
right. That's
That is
right.
stupid.
Well, look,
Okay.
that will make it better.
Well, see, now I do want to see
See,
it
yes.
even more.
Why are we all on opposite sides of this
It's
now?
gonna be so good. And listen, I get it. Chris may never like a Marvel film. My new goal. Listen, my original goal. I wanted to watch 400 movies in a year. My new goal is to get Chris to watch all 28 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
All right, I will quit the podcast if every time you win, you assign a Marvel.
We're gonna
movie.
watch them in order.
Did Iron Man die or something?
Oh wow!
Wow.
All right, let's move on to the next
Wow.
topic.
Spoiler alert, Michelle. He's been.
I'm
there for a
so
little
sorry
while
for
now.
spoiling
Well,
that
I
for
just
you.
realized. I was like, wait, why are they okay? Okay.
Yeah, he died in.
Damn, they killed
Endgame.
him?
Well, he saved. The
There was a lot.
universe.
Oh.
Saved the universe from Thanos.
Shall
Maybe
Stop
I
asking
need to watch
questions.
that movie.
You
Okay,
should.
I'm sorry. Let's give our ratings. Chris, one.
I cried.
Half.
Half. Okay, half.
The whole world cried. Chris is giving it half. Okay, listen. A little different rating. We're giving it out of 4 flames for the 4
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. Okay, so Chris is giving it half a flame.
Okay, damn. I'm gonna give it 2 for Ben and Herbie alone.
Okay, 2 out of 4.
Mhm.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'm giving it 3 flames.
3 flames. Okay.
You know, it's got stuff it needs to work on. It wasn't a perfect film, but it was fun. It was enjoyable. For Marvel fans all around the world, I think that it's a step in the right direction. So I'm excited for the future of the franchises and the universe.
I'm glad that you can give it 3 out of 4 and admit that it's not a perfect film. And it's okay to just be someone who goes to a movie to have fun and, like what you like. I won't yuck your yum. I mean, I will for the bit, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you see it for what it is. I'm glad that you can go enjoy it and love it.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't make me
Yeah.
try to love it.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that these are like cinematic masterpieces. Some of them are.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not arguing that this one specifically is a cinematic masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination. But, there's just movies that we love. And you could say that, probably about Harry Potter people and Star Wars and Star Trek and Lord of the Rings, all these franchises. So we might not agree on the Fantastic Four.
Oh,
However, I think we might all agree on this next film that we wanted to talk about, which leads us into our double feature, a 2025 movie that just released into theaters. I believe Zach Krieger is the director, starring Julia Garner and Josh Brolin and some other folks. Wow.
Where do we start?
Okay, I'm going to say last episode we gave our top 3 films. So for
Mhm.
me, I said F1 was my favorite movie
Yeah.
of the year. Bring Her Back was third. Together was second. I think this is replacing F1 as the best film of the summer. It was very, very well done. Fantastic. I'll talk about it a little bit later. I think maybe Kris.
oh,
I think Kris, you also gave it very high marks.
yeah. 5-star on Letterbox. And I was just about to say, if we did the summer movie preview this week, Weapons would be number 1 over Together for me. Yeah, just fantastic, fantastic movie. Our friend Aiden, who may make an appearance on this podcast, big movie guy, hates it, and I
That's crazy.
can't even understand why.
He texted me, and I believe he said the most mid trash ever, something along those lines, and I just said, "What?"
Did he watch the right movie? Did he watch Barbarian?
No, you watched Weapons in the
Okay,
theater.
just making sure.
Weapons,
So
yeah.
what? First off, what I love was okay. We've been in the movies. How many times in the last few months we've seen this trailer over and over? The
Mhm.
marketing was brilliant,
Fantastic.
and I didn't realize it until watching the movie. And we saw the trailer a bunch. It was very appealing. It made us want to see it. You got scenes like the kids running with their arms out.
Empty classroom.
Something about that, the arms out and the
The
running.
T shape.
Just the T, like what is that like grabbed our attention? The Asian guy running with the blood on his face through the
Mhm.
town. Like they didn't give anything away. They
Right.
didn't.
Yeah, the trailer was. I mean, if anything, that should be a lesson on how to make a trailer that people
Exactly.
want to see your movie
Yes.
and you
Mhm.
don't ruin the film at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it didn't give away the plot.
Mm-mm.
You had no idea.
Mhm.
I feel like I guess we're gonna spoil things, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
if you
is a
haven't seen
spoiler
Skip
podcast.
to like the next segment because we're gonna spoil the shit out of the movie.
Mhm.
Oh, I want to go back though, Kris.
Mhm.
The T pose.
Yeah.
I think they were interviewing the director, and they were like, "How
Yeah.
did you think of that?" And he was like, "I just thought it looked kind of
Yeah.
scary.
He was
and
right.
weird.
It was creepy as hell.
yeah,
We were doing it all night. I mean, it's fun to do
yeah.
too.
We ran home in the T pose.
Yeah.
The imagery in that and just the layering in those, especially when they were all running out and it was like the panning shot of the subdivision or like the
Mhm.
neighborhood and yeah, just the layering of the kids, like the depth, some of them further away, some of them closer, running in that pose. Beautiful shot.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, it was great, and I actually like the very first scene of the film is a completely black shot with the voiceover. I don't know if you guys saw The Zone of Interest, but it kind of reminded me of that, and it was like that movie is literally like 3 minutes of a completely black screen, and then just like these weird ambient noises, kind of, and it really, I feel like it helps you lock into the film. Like you're kind of like waiting and looking for what's about to happen. Obviously in this film you had the voiceover, but I just love that like black screen to like
To start a
like,
movie.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, oh hey, it's starting. Like you have to pay attention.
And the like innocent but kind of creepy voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who was narrating?
It was just a
was a
random
random-
student.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if
Probably a student from a classroom that wasn't
okay.
involved.
I didn't know if I missed that who it was
Yeah,
or
they never said
okay.
anywhere in
Yeah.
there. But yeah, that was great. And then, man, the whole movie just takes you on a ride.
It does.
Michelle,
I have
You're
to
a
agree
horror-
with
you're a horror
everyone.
girl,
I
yeah.
know. I don't know. It is so close together in weapons for me. I keep going back and forth on. I don't know. They're both amazing. At like 1A, 1B. Like I don't know, but I love the storytelling of this movie and all the perspectives of all the characters. They were so flawed, but like for instance, like Julia Garner's character, you think her like at first she's like this poignant like teacher and like you know that she's going through something afterward pretty quickly. She's an alcoholic. She's flawed just like everyone else in this movie. And then you've got the comedic like meth head in the movie, but like he's like a little punching bag, which I loved. Um, just all the different perspectives and how they came together. That storytelling was fantastic, and that's the best part of the
That
movie.
liquor store scene was not. She was not casually in that liquor store. She knew right where she was
Yes.
going. And
Yeah.
one of us said, "What's she getting?"
Yeah,
And Michelle was like, "Tequila." Straight for the
she's
vodka.
not having fun.
Yeah, tequila's a fun
You're
drink.
right.
Vodka is what you drink when you just need to get fucked up quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I loved that, and then you
Two
get to
bottles
meet
at once.
Yeah,
you get
two
to meet
bottles.
the cop and delve a little deeper there because at first you're like, oh, he's a nice guy. He's going to meet her for a drink. He's like, hey, it's gonna be okay. But you find out he's flawed. He's a dick.
Well,
that
he is a cop.
Yeah. Well, come on, Chris. He's an asshole who just cheated on his fiance, which she didn't even know about.
Yeah. Broke
You
his
know?
sobriety.
Yeah.
Real douchebag.
Yeah. But so I want to delve a little deeper here. And I think that they kind of did a lot of foreshadowing early on in the film with the painting of the word witch on her car.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Because Aunt Gladys was a witch. Okay. Aunt Gladys was a witch. And she was sucking on the souls. I know lots of spoilers here. But I love that foreshadowing. I thought that was so cool. It's like in your face, this is what's going on, but I'm not going to tell you anything till like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
basically.
they were whoever, which we find out, another spoiler, that the dad of Matthew wrote that across
right.
her car, but they literally told us exactly who the protagonist or antagonist
Mhm.
was, but it was just misplaced,
Yeah.
and I agree, the character like arcs and how they all came together and like added on to one another, I thought was really, really great. I feel so bad for the principal and his
I
husband.
know. That whole
rough.
sequence
It
was
was
crazy. As soon as
brutal.
she was like, "Can I have a bowl, just for some water?" and they were like, "Sure." And like the husband was like, "Come on in." But the principal was like, "I don't know, she's
Yeah,
weird.
He knew. He already
She's
knew.
weird. She was in my office earlier." Okay, another side note from that though. How old do we think Aunt Gladys really is? Because she was speaking real old, talking about, oh, they come down with a touch of consumption. Like that's like archaic.
Yeah, I mean, I
Do we
think
think
was
that
okay.
she's like
yeah.
over 100 years old and she's like super
So
old?
maybe she's 200 years old.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
And she's
but
been feeding for
but
so long.
she's the aunt of like this young family, so she might be the older sister.
But remember the mother was like, I haven't seen her in so long. Like I think this woman was like centuries old, maybe.
Yeah, maybe the
Oh.
daughter had never even like met her, or maybe had just met her at a young age,
Right.
and doesn't maybe think it's a switch
Yeah.
situation or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's not her aunt;
Right.
it's her sister, right?
No, it was her mother's sister.
Oh, it's her mother's.
And
so
her
it's
mother
her
was
aunt.
dead. She probably fed off of her.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. She could be very, very old.
And then the little boy, what was the boy's name? The one that didn't get abducted. Alex, yeah. I was reading a little bit more deeply about how the director was like, I kind of took a little bit from my own life and how he had an alcoholic father. And going to school was like an escape. And then coming home, like he'd see like a zombie like trance from his dad and stuff.
Hmm.
So I thought that was a pretty cool little
Yeah,
nugget.
you can kind of get that, but it was
Yeah.
almost like going to school. Yeah, it was an escape from this crazy witchcraft
Yeah.
that was going on, but also it was probably like super anxiety ridden and like because he had to protect this secret
Mm-hmm.
and because he's trying to like she's like, if anyone finds out you saw what I could do and make
Yeah.
your parents do. That was just stabbing themselves with the fork.
That was wild.
But man, it was great.
Yeah.
It was really great. I have no idea what Aiden was thinking. Maybe he just went into it with the wrong headspace.
And like it's
Yeah.
it's like I think it's the perfect blend of like, and this we're getting this with a lot of horror these days. Like horror movies, obviously there's really bad horror movies. Michelle's drugged me to plenty of them, like Thanksgiving or whatever that was.
I'm sorry, that movie is amazing. Eli Roth,
But there, so there
Thanksgiving
may,
is solid.
it's great. Great kills too. The
maybe,
oven scene.
well, maybe I'm getting
Yeah,
confused
Kris,
with some
come
other
on.
ones. But there's clearly some bad horror. But horror movies are getting good, and we saw it with the emergence of Jordan Peele, obviously bringing it
Mhm.
back.
So speaking,
Shout out him.
Parker
That's gonna be
Finn.
good.
speaking of Jordan Peele,
Yeah.
I need to finish my
all right, go ahead.
He was on a
Yeah.
roll.
Parker
Yeah.
Finn, Ty West. Parker Finn did Smile. But these are the type of films that have just enough art house and just enough mainstream where it's not too boring if it's artsy, but it's not too mainstream and leaves a little something for the imagination and creativity. And like that's where it landed perfectly.
Shout out to
Really?
Ty West. I mean, he made one of my favorite trilogies
Mhm.
of recent
So good.
memory. Maxine,
Yeah.
you fucking
Right,
star.
yeah.
Love you.
What was your favorite of those trilogies? Super quick. Sorry, I have to know.
Oh man, favorite. Pearl is probably the best one.
yeah, agree.
X was great. I feel like X like really helped revive the slasher genre.
Mhm.
And I love Maxine. I know some people didn't love it,
I
but
loved it.
I absolutely loved it. But I want to circle back. Speaking of Jordan Peele, I don't know, Chris. You probably heard about this, but he fired his manager after they lost the
Right.
bidding war for the rights to make this movie.
Oh, no
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, you, okay, yeah.
I
Yeah.
So,
didn't know that.
Yeah.
so like the script went up, and they were like all these different directors and studios were bidding on the rights to like make the movie, and Jordan Peele's like team lost the bidding for this movie, and he fired them because he was that upset that they didn't get this movie, which is crazy because that just makes you wonder like what would this have looked like as a Jordan Peele movie?
Yeah.
Because they're very distinctly different films, I
Exactly.
think.
Yeah.
Exactly. But maybe he would have given him like creative, like, hey, do what you want with this.
Well, I'm sure he would have been
Yeah.
able to like make it his own film, but
Sure.
just the style that
Mhm.
they shoot in and like their choice of casting and all of these
Mhm.
things, like it would have been a completely different film.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I've loved pretty much everything he's done.
You know what? I'm kind of glad he lost it.
I
Zach
agree.
did a great job,
Mhm.
and Jordan Peele's last movie didn't care for it. So
Oh, really?
what was it called?
About Nope?
Nope.
The alien
Yeah.
one?
The alien.
Oh, I
I like
love that one.
Nope.
I did not see Us though. I was too much of a
Oh,
baby
Us
to
is
go see
amazing.
it.
I
Us
loved
is
Us.
amazing.
Nope
fantastic.
just didn't hit for me.
Well, I will say though, Barbarian was really good, but he just took it to the next level. I cannot wait to see what he comes out with next.
Yeah, what's up with Zach and creepy basements?
He loves them,
He loves a creepy basement.
but it works for him. It does.
It has so far.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, I would love to see another movie.
I need more Justin Long too. I did love that small cameo.
It's the Mac guy that I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about.
Oh,
Justin,
yeah, Justin
Long.
Long.
Oh, I love him. He makes the best cameos. Zach and Mary make
I mean,
a porno.
that's kind
Just
of his
saying.
like, because he was in Barbarian.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was a callback.
I
Yeah.
love I love when directors can have their people too.
Yeah. I needed a Skarsgård though cameo. I guess.
I don't know where you would have fit that one in,
True. Yeah.
but it's okay. So, Chris, you said 5 stars.
5 stars.
5.
5. I also gave it 5 stars, and it kind of goes to that thing. And I was trying to tell Aiden, it's just a feeling sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, could you pick it apart in like some ways for certain technical things? Maybe. I feel like it hit most of them right on the head and did a really
Yeah.
great job. But I just left feeling like this movie fucking rocked.
Yeah.
And that is a big part into like why I want to rate something high. you know?
It made me think about. I thought about that movie closer to like the end of my night than any other movie. You know, when you're a kid and a horror movie like sticks with you and you're kind of afraid to go to bed,
Yes.
and like I don't get that anymore. But with this one, I was a little.
I-
There was like an eeriness.
I felt that too because you
What
guys
if someone
obviously
has
went
my hair?
upstairs, but I go home and I'm like, making sure all my doors are locked. I look outside and I'm like, I was a little creeped out. I will not lie.
It just gave you
I
that
will not lie.
visceral reaction.
It was a
Okay.
good slower burn, but with a huge payoff. Because
Wow, I
can we
didn't-
talk about that ending?
Well,
Can
ye-
we talk about the ending?
I didn't even think it was that slow of a burn.
In it, not like in a normal way. I'm talking like, it was like there wasn't a lot of like gory.
Well, it was a slow burn because you kept seeing the same thing.
Sure.
So you kind of
They
kept
were
hitting the
intersecting.
reset button to
Mhm.
see the story through a different character's eyes.
Yeah.
So you're like, I already know what happens here, but it's
Exactly.
through a different lens.
Yeah, I was never bored, not one moment.
No,
Yeah.
and the visceralness, made it gripping. Like it made
Mhm.
me like just
Yeah, you were like, what's coming
Yeah.
next? What's going on? Oh,
But
it
yeah,
was
you want to
great.
talk ending?
Yes.
I
Crazy.
I did not expect myself to laugh which if
It
you
was a
haven't
funny
seen this,
movie.
you might be like, what are they talking about? I didn't expect myself to laugh so hard
Mhm.
at the ending, and then that last scene, not the last scene, but the last scene when the
Yeah.
kids are just like, spoiler, ripping
ripping
this
the
woman
witch
apart.
apart.
To
Yeah.
shreds.
Oh my gosh, that was
No, the whole
When they-
sequence of
awesome.
her running through the different houses and going away from these kids.
Oh yeah.
I loved it. It was
Oh,
great.
the guy with the lawnmower. He's just like mowing his grass, and he looks over and
Yeah.
she's screaming,
Yeah.
and then you just see all these kids just like,
The injection of humor into horror now
Mhm.
with all these directors and all these same types of vibes of this style of horror movie is just elevating. And horror's always had an
Yeah.
element of humor,
Mhm.
but this is like kind of next level, that dark humor. And you've been so like kind of depressed the whole movie
Yeah.
and kind of on edge. It's nice to like laugh as you're seeing something
Exactly.
intense and
Like the meth head getting like
yeah.
thrown every
Oh my
5
gosh.
seconds because he
He
can't go
wouldn't
down.
he wouldn't
Because
go
he's
down.
so like hyped like from all the meth he's been on.
And the scream.
Oh my god, when he was opening the tent.
Oh yeah.
And you think it's Aunt Gladys on the other side.
Yeah.
But
That
he's got
cop
those syringes just
got
ready.
stuck. Do you have AIDS?
I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully
That was
not.
so- yeah, the cop in the interaction with the meth head was hilarious.
Yeah, I did love that.
When he, do you have anything that would stick or poke me if I reach into your pockets? Nah, man, no.
No.
Are you sure? Nah. As soon as he reaches in, gets stabbed with
Yeah.
a needle, and then just clocks the dude and
Yeah.
knocks him out.
You're like, oh shit.
I was like, oh wow, little social commentary,
Right?
But yeah, the humor was great. The ending was great. I feel like I heard someone talking about potentially wanting to see a sequel or like another movie, but I felt like if they wanted to, sure, it was
Yeah.
open enough where like they could make something out of it, but
Right.
it wrapped everything up really nicely,
Right.
and I'm perfectly fine with
I
this being a
think-
standalone
yeah,
film and like
But that just shows that they loved it so much they want to know more. And I
Yeah.
think they want to know where's Aunt Gladys come from? What is her story? But I kind of like that we're just thinking it ourselves. Like I just think she's a century-old woman that's feeding off
Right.
people. I like that. Some people might think, oh, she's just a regular old witch. She uses her powers of weaponry whenever she needs, when she needs to feed, whatever. But yeah,
she's definitely
I
got
li-
experience because
Yes.
she knew exactly what she was doing.
Oh,
and
100%.
you know.
Like it was
I definitely
wild.
was the one out of the three of us who wanted a little more.
Yeah.
I wanted a little more of Julia's character. Was it Juliet? Was that her?
Julia Garner.
No, but her
Justine was actually
Justine.
her
I knew it
name,
was
yeah.
another J name.
Mhm.
I wanted a little more from like that, her like kind of reaction or her resolve in the film, but
Mhm.
it's fine how it landed.
Yeah.
But
She got to kill the cop, which was cool.
I just wait, really?
Yeah,
she
she shot him in the face
Oh, that's
twice.
right, that's
Twice,
right.
yeah. So she had like a good little ending.
Yeah.
Do you think
know?
that she's went back to teaching?
That's a
No.
good question.
No.
No. What do you-
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
I think
what do
so.
you do after that?
Yeah.
You know, like this crazy shit just went down. You're an alcoholic. Your principal's dead. Your
True.
boyfriend or whatever is dead. You
Your
know,
side piece.
everyone kind of hates you, but you did find kind of a friend almost in the
Yeah, and
the,
he hated her.
you know, the main parent that hated her.
Yeah.
You just like, all right, well, I'm gonna try again. Let me try again with another set of students.
Yeah, you can ask that question for anybody who goes through a traumatic
Yeah.
situation. You just got to rebuild your life the best you can.
That's what I liked.
Or
Everyone
end it
was
all.
flawed. Everyone was flawed, and you weren't
The
supposed to
sequels
really
are just
like them.
committing suicide.
But I think that's what the best part was like, okay, like they're human. You know, every single person was definitely fucked up. Like Archer, you didn't even really like him and he's looking for his kid, but you're like, he's an asshole. putting that paint on her car and
See, I never got that. I
You
kind of
didn't?
understood where he
Well,
was.
again, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they even without that, I don't think they fully. He just was almost just reacting out of like desperation
Well,
or
he was
not knowing what else to
yelling
do.
at her at that meeting and was being so mean
Sure,
and just
but I
lashing
don't.
out, I guess.
But
I was
at,
like, you don't like that
like
about
they
him.
painted the cop as a bad guy. I think they
Mhm.
successfully did that, but I
Yeah.
think they were like soft enough with his character that it didn't really. He's not a bad guy.
Right,
He's
well,
not like the
yeah.
abusive dad who's like drunk, and I think he's just like
Yeah.
he's a good person who's just like doesn't know what to do with his emotions.
Yeah,
he
that's
just
why it's
loves his kid,
flawed,
and he has
but
no
still
idea.
human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just grasping at straws and like dealing with grief.
Yeah,
I
well,
felt
thank
like-
God for him. I mean, he figured it out.
Well, yeah, and I
With
feel like this
her.
movie does a good job at like showing the different sides of dealing with grief.
Mhm.
And I think that was definitely a theme, like the parents
Sure.
and the teacher and the school,
Mhm.
and even the Alex, the kid.
Yeah.
So
Poor kid having to just feed Campbell's soup all day.
dude, shout out to Campbell's.
Yeah.
Kept them alive.
Did.
Shout out to Campbell.
Did. Shout out to Campbell's for sure.
But man, okay, 5 stars, 5 stars,
Five,
5
five,
stars.
obviously.
Weapons, maybe our new favorite film of the summer. Chris and I think for sure. Michelle is tossing it around
Yeah, I
a
don't
little
know.
bit.
I loved it. I would watch it again,
Okay.
100%. I might
Oh,
go
I
tomorrow.
absolutely would
I
want to
mean,
go
yeah.
watch it again.
was that good?
It's close with Together, but it's just barely ahead.
Yeah.
See,
They're both
I
fantastic movies.
don't even know if it is close for me
Hmm.
because I thought Together was really, really good. But then when I watched Weapons
Mm-hmm.
and I left the theater, just feeling wise, it was like
Yeah.
head and shoulders above
Sure.
where Together left me when I finished watching it. So
Yeah. I do hear what you're saying. I guess Together though, I'm still obsessed with that couple. I want to
Yeah.
get a BRB Dine shirt. Like I loved it. But Weapons, fantastic.
Together did a lot with a little.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons had a lot to work with to like get it there, so that's why it's still very close to me. I have
Yeah.
respect for what Together did with the small cast, and it was a little more artsy. So
Yeah.
to be able to pull that off and create such a masterpiece in that movie
Yeah.
too, but Weapons just a little bit ahead.
Respect.
wow. Well,
We all agreed.
we did. Yeah, we went from not agreeing at all with the Fantastic Four to pretty much just like, yep, great movie.
Yeah.
I loved it.
We had a lot to say.
Awesome. So, man, that was our double feature. We're gonna kind of. I think this is gonna be interesting because we haven't really talked about this a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but showing now, talking about films that are currently in the theaters, films that we've watched recently, any news stories or anything that we've kind of heard about anything.
Okay.
I think this is a great time to just kind of talk about it and, let us know where your head is at with the culture or state of cinema. So I don't know if either of you have a movie that you're thinking of right away.
I've got nothing.
I'm really excited for. Okay. I'm
Got
excited
nothing for
for
this.
Hell House Lineage.
They're
Is it-
making another one?
Yes, and it's going to be the first non-found footage of the series. So I'm excited for that first one going to theaters,
Okay.
not a direct release. So I'm excited to see what they do with that because Hell House, the original, is one of the best found footage films I've ever seen. It's fantastic. So I'm excited to see that. Strange Harvest, I kind of want to see that. I don't know anything
you've been
about
really
We're
it.
just gonna
pushing-
rattle off all the horror movies
You've
that
been
are
really
coming out.
pushing
That's
this
all
one
this
All
is.
the
now.
obscure horror lovers are loving this. They're like, "Oh my god, finally someone's talking about that." Okay.
Okay.
I really haven't watched anything recently. I've been Big Brothering it up.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, this is definitely a Big Brother
Yeah.
like time of the year, especially for you two. I've somehow been wrapped into this.
What happens? It's the
Didn't-
It
summer.
wasn't that hard to get you into it.
No,
It
you
wasn't.
basically turned it on. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
But okay, have you seen any movies since last week?
We didn't talk about Naked Gun. We did watch Naked Gun.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we didn't talk
Yes.
about that
Yeah,
last
another bad
week.
movie.
No, Chris, it was good. I laughed. You laughed. We all laughed. We shared
It was
a laugh.
a fun movie. It was bad, but it was fun.
No, it was good. It was
It's
good.
okay.
Watch it.
We don't
Pamela
even-
Anderson and Liam Neeson's chemistry.
Shout out Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, shout out Pam, looking great
The
with
queen.
the barbed wire. Does she have that barbed wire tattoo anymore? Did she get that removed?
Couldn't
They
tell
just
ya.
covered it up well. But no, I liked it. I thought it was a cute movie. you
Yeah,
know?
the fun,
Yeah.
but bad, and that's okay. There's
Yeah.
a place for those movies.
100%.
There's some very good movies I think that are yet to come out, and I completely forgot most of them. They're actually written on a piece of paper over there.
Well, him, I'm
If,
excited for him.
If anyone cares,
Jordan
him will
Peele.
be good. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Let's
Let's
what's
just
he
read
got.
It's
them
got a
off.
shit ton of stuff on here.
There you
Oh,
go.
I kind of want to
thanks.
keep
There
it
you
so we
go,
can keep
Ben.
this
Wow.
segment short.
There we go. Oh, okay. Freaky Friday
Okay.
or Freakier,
Freakier
Friday.
yes.
In theaters now. That's
Mhm.
one that
Seth
Michelle.
has
almost
something to
watched.
say
I've
about this.
heard that is the perfect like remake sequel movie
Yes.
Really?
that
I've
we've
heard the
gotten
same
in
thing.
years. Like I've heard it's top to bottom.
Yeah.
I was
Like
very.
how you should do
I
a
didn't go see
sequel.
it because I was going to skip it, and I've
Yeah.
had multiple people come to be like, "You need to go see."
Yeah,
that
I'm
movie."
excited to see it. I'm obviously Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay
Mhm.
Lohan. I think are going to be great in
What
it.
about
Shout
her
out to,
glow up?
Shout out
Just
to
saying.
Lindsay. Like, yeah, she's been
Looking
killing it.
amazing.
But the two new actresses, I think, are really good as well. So I'm excited for that. Chris hasn't even seen the first one.
Nope.
So I don't know if he's going to go to watch this with us, but that is a movie I'm
I would have
excited
much rather
about.
seen that than Fantastic Four.
He was trying to
I
get
was
us to.
trying to push.
If we didn't have it for the podcast, he would have.
Oh, yeah,
not
he
Oh,
definitely would not
no.
have gone
100%.
to it. No.
No.
This is another movie that I think is really interesting that is coming out. Is called Highest to Lowest.
I haven't
It
heard
is
of
a
that.
Spike Lee film starring Denzel Washington. And the interesting thing is that I believe it was originally it was either like an old play or something. It was a very long time ago. And then Kurosawa remade the movie in brilliant Kurosawa style. And then finally Spike Lee was able to kind of remake it again, put a modern twist on it. Denzel Washington, who's a fantastic actor.
He can do no wrong, honestly.
I'm excited to see that one. I think that'll be a really good film. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Honey Don't, I think, is going to be really good. How do we feel about Caught Stealing? I know we've seen the preview for it 100 times.
I'll be
the one with
sad.
Austin Butler.
and Zoe Kravitz.
I mean,
I'll be sad. I'll be there.
Yep.
I'd watch it. It's not a movie that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta watch that. That's not my style of movie typically, but it looks intriguing enough. I'd watch it.
Yeah,
I'm more excited about what is it?
The
The
Roses.
Americana movie.
Oh.
The one with Sydney Sweeney. It's got Halsey in it. That looks good. Where someone steals like the Indian artifact and they're trying to find it. Remember that preview? Maybe you weren't there for
No.
that. That movie looks good.
no, but I
Americana.
mean,
Doesn't it sound good?
that sounds
cast I
great.
just told you
yeah,
about,
it
yeah.
sounds great. I'm gonna have to go see it now.
Yeah.
No, we did have a busy week last week. So I only snuck in 2 extra films. Neither of them were very good.
Was one involving a sword fight?
Yeah, did you hear it?
So, all right, we're gonna get a little.
Oh,
I'd come home from wherever I was. Ben was in his room, and I kept hearing like a sword go in and out of a sheath. Is what I figured out that it was. But I thought Ben was doing coke alone in his room.
oh my god.
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, like just like
I kept hearing like, shh, or like a noise like that.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
Just railing.
You were like, "Hey,
You didn't check
let
on your
me in."
friend? He's your partner.
hey, I mean, business partner.
Isn't this
Uh,
only?
And well, I got closer to the. I mean, no, I didn't. But I got closer to his door because the refrigerator was right by there, and I was like, that's a sword.
Okay, so
If
Chris
you're
was a
having a
little
hard time,
concerned.
don't count on Chris.
there's actually
right?
there's actually 2 things that it could have been. So one, I've been watching the new season of Wednesday,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, okay.
and
Yeah.
I love Wednesday. I love Jenna Ortega.
Is it good?
It is. It's pretty good. I'm up in the air with it right now. I really love the first season. The second season, I don't know if I love it as much.
Little sophomore
but-
slump.
It is good, and they did that thing where they only released half the episodes. and
Yeah.
but anyways, there was a spoiler alert. There was a sword fight between her and her mother, a blindfolded sword fight.
Ooh, her and Morticia?
Morticia. Okay,
Yes, Morticia.
that makes sense.
'Cause they, I won't get into it.
Yeah.
It could have been that.
Okay.
Or I did just watch this movie called Gods of Egypt, and I put it in the same category with like Clash of Titans or movies like that. Just kind of like shitty historical fiction films, but almost my guilty pleasure because I just kind of love to
Oh, yeah, I was
watch
gonna say,
them.
I've never seen Clash of
Yeah.
Titans either.
It's kind of like remember that trend that was going around where girls would ask their boyfriend or husband or something like, "How many times do you think about the Roman Empire?"
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's like I think about those movies every once in a while, or all the time, whatever.
Yeah, definitely a
Um,
guilty pleasure.
But yeah, it wasn't actually very good. So did you guys watch Game of Thrones?
Hell no.
Never. No.
Why am I here?
Why are we on this
If
podcast?
I
you
just
might
want
ask?
Why are
incest,
they
if I
here?
want incest, I'll just go more Kentucky. Okay.
Why are they here? Okay. Well, the guy who plays Jamie Lannister, who you guys have no idea who that
Mm-mm.
is one of the main characters, Horace, and Gerard Butler is also in it,
Ugh.
and he plays Set.
Oh God,
I
Chris.
hate Gerard Butler.
Why?
He's just like one of those guys. He's like an action star just because and to be an action star, just like the other guy.
You like
Glenn
you don't
Powell,
like Jason Statham,
Glenn Powell,
right?
Jason Statham.
Oh, Chris
Hey,
hates
Any
hey,
action
hey,
star?
hey, hey! Leave Glenn Powell alone, okay?
Is there one
know,
action
Oh,
guy
yeah.
you like? Denzel Washington?
Like there are action guys who have range, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is an action star who's
True.
also
That's
funny.
who you're gonna reference.
Well,
so much range.
I mean,
Oh,
lots
so
of
much range. The
lots
of
same
classics
character in
there.
He
every
does.
movie he plays.
Kindergarten Cop,
yeah, Kindergarten Cop, Twins. Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Jingle All the Way.
Glenn Powell,
Danny
Terminator.
is a hack.
DeVito.
Gerard Butler, a hack. Jason Statham, a hack.
I mean, you're not wrong. We don't think about these guys like we would Arnold. Come on, the guy was a governor for God's sake.
and I mean, there's, I'm sure I can think of better, like, but I'm on the spot, and you're all looking at me, and there's the lights. and
Sylvester
we're
Stallone.
probably an hour and 10 minutes into the podcast,
No.
That's an action star right there. Sly.
so all the
Okay.
pressures on me.
Anyways, he's in the movie. It's one of those things too. I think this was a 2016 film. It was one of those things like it's about ancient Egyptian gods, and they're all like these like super white dudes, and you're just like, this doesn't even make sense.
Right.
That's like the time when you're like, man, I wish it wasn't white dudes playing these people.
I was just making sure Chris wasn't asleep. Just
I
now.
mean, I would be if I.
I mean, that's pretty much everything that's on the radar. There's some good movies coming out. We're obviously always going to be watching films.
What's the next big watch for us?
Oh, that's a good question.
Highest to lowest, honestly, is going to be really good. Michelle's going to try to make it a horror film.
Well, I want to see Strange Harvest tomorrow night.
We know.
I'm just saying. It's only in theaters for a couple more days, so limited release.
I don't know. I mean, I'm already looking forward to the Odyssey. I'm super pumped
Him,
for that.
I think him would be a big
Him,
watch. Yeah.
him will actually be good. I mean, it
Mhm.
kind of ties in football.
Football,
which
we're
we love,
excited. Yeah.
and horror.
hmm
That could be really. It could also be really dumb,
No, I think it's gonna be great.
but it's been shown to be good. Like from what
Yeah.
I've seen, I think it'll be solid. I don't know. Is there a movie on your radar, Chris?
No,
No.
Not a one.
I don't know what's coming out next. I just
Yeah.
I think we're about to hit a dead point. Of
Well,
some
summer
bad
definitely
movies.
is
Chris,
the
you
best
don't like
time for
anything.
movies.
What?
But
You don't like anything.
no.
So I think we've
Horror
been at a
movies
dead
hate
point for a
everything.
while
Yes,
for
they-
you.
Shout out Russ.
I don't
Um,
think there's ever a bad time.
No,
because
there
Christmas
definitely
is huge.
low.
Like,
There are definitely
You're
low
right.
points of the movie, like when all the shit movies come out. It's like January, February.
There's always good movies coming out though. And
they
s-
do
and
pace
here's
them
the thing:
to-
something that's like
And we're-
blockbuster films are not the only movies coming out. There's indie films.
Right.
There's so
Mhm.
many
Yeah, but
films.
indie film season is like fall into winter.
But
Which
there's
is
there's
coming.
still movies
Right,
being
but-
released
coming.
like
But we're in
all year.
we're in late summer right now, so that's like one of the dead season. dead
Well,
zones.
Agree to disagree.
Well, Labor Day weekend, I'm sure there's
I'm gonna
something
study
big
up
coming
on
out,
this,
right?
and I'm gonna come back.
Okay, well,
There's
you're
got
gonna
to be a big movie
you're
that
gonna
weekend.
try to tell me some like, well, this percentage of film or blah 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 blah.
I'm
and
just
this and this and that.
just wait till I.
But I'm just trying to.
We don't have to keep going.
I know. I'm just trying to tell you that there's always movies and good movies coming out. So just because there's not all these blockbuster films happening doesn't mean you should stop paying attention to.
I'll do my research and bring a.
You should research
I'll bring
what
a
movies are
report.
coming out.
I'll bring a.
Yeah, we
bring
are a movie
report.
podcast.
Can we play the Rotten Tomatoes game, Seth?
Heck yeah, we can,
All right, I
guys.
did bring-
It is time for my
We're gonna do
segment,
it the
my
right
favorite
way
little
this
segment,
time.
the Rotten Tomatoes game. So I'm going pretty basic this time, and I'm gonna actually have you guys rate the original Fantastic Four.
Let's
Oh,
go.
like what year? What year did
I think
that
it's
come out?
2004. I can't pull it up right now.
Oh, the one with Jessica Alba then?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The-
So
the
we're all
OG
just
with
gonna-
Galactus as a cloud.
Get 'em so
These are
dirty.
big, but whatever.
I have nothing to write with. What
Well,
if we just say it at all the same time?
No, we're
that'll be
writing it
bad.
down, we're
Actually,
showing
that
it.
would be
I
horrible.
think there's a pen
Here.
over there, Chris.
Write it down. Write your number down. I gotta think. Let me think.
I've already got my number.
And we're doing audience score.
Closest without going over.
Audience score, is that right?
Yes, audience
Okay.
score closest without going over.
Man,
Hmm. Oh wow. That's going
should I
over.
give him any like help?
No, just
No.
let them wander.
Okay.
Oh man.
Ben, have you looked at this?
Now, I just a reminder,
No, I
First
haven't.
Steps, critics gave it an 86 and audience gave it a 91.
the new one.
The new one, the brand
Right.
new one. And now we're going back to the very first OG.
Sounds good. I got my number locked and loaded. It came to mind instantly.
What I will say is I think First Steps was just as good as the OG.
Oh,
So and that's
really?
my hot take. I think they were both fine.
It was better.
All right, we'll start. I think last time Ben started us. This
did
time we'll start with
Okay.
Chris.
All right.
So, Chris, what do you think the audience gave Fantastic Four?
I'm going with 44%.
Oh wow.
Alrighty.
You know, I was thinking really low, and then I was like, people love Fantastic Four. They love Marvel. So I did
Yikes.
originally have 54, and now I feel like I might go over. I did 63.
63 for
63, wow.
Michelle.
Yeah.
You know, I actually don't mind the original. It's not very good. I think a lot of people hate it.
Oh damn.
I went with 43.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, I went
So
over.
this is
Wow.
gonna be interesting.
Oh.
Wow, guys.
the
I
audience
feel
loved
good
it.
about
guys.
this. I feel good about
This
this.
is going to be so funny because the critics gave it a 28, but the audience gave it a 45.
Let's
Oh! 45. So
Come on,
Chris
I
is making the comeback
Damn
of the
it.
century
Damn
right
it.
now.
Damn it. Okay.
With this
Nice.
steal. So that
One
was
off, baby.
literally
What
the
did the
exact
critics
opposite
give
of what
it?
happened
45.
last week.
What did
Yeah.
the critics give it?
Critics gave it a 28.
Wow.
yeah, that checks. In my opinion, that checks.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that it would be low. I almost went 42, but I guess it was just a touch higher than I thought.
You guys were
Chris?
dangerously close.
Yeah.
What movie
we did
do you
good.
have for us?
We are going to go with, I can't remember who did it, and I should probably have this information, but some media outlet of some sort just released their top movies of,
Oh, I did see that.
It
like,
was the New York Times.
Yeah.
was it the New York
I
Times?
think it was the New York Times.
Or was it
released
from Make Us watch
Variety always
Parasite?
does a good
No,
one.
they watched the
Ooh.
100 best movies of the like century or something.
Of the century.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Does anybody know what the number one movie was?
Was it
Parasite.
Parasite?
Parasite.
Seen it so many times, I
Yeah.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's
Oh.
an intense movie. It's a
We're wa-
good movie.
I love
watching
it.
Parasite.
Locked in.
Okay.
Locked in.
Okay, Chris, I don't know if you know this about the film. It's in Korean.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Oh, damn.
You didn't know it was a foreign
I'm
film?
changing it.
No, you locked
I'm
it in.
locked it in,
You locked it in.
Oh,
You
I
locked
literally
that in.
confirmed
I'm-
locked
Do
in.
you really
I'm-
want to change it?
It's Parasite.
Why
I
do you want
do.
to change it?
No.
It's so good.
There's subtitles?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
subtitles.
I'm
Yeah.
not watching it.
You don't watch subtitles?
No.
Chris.
I don't.
Damn, Chris.
Dude,
Well,
how are you going to do a movie podcast
Okay,
and not watch
is it the
foreign
best film
films?
of
I'm-
the century? I don't know, but it is so.
Is there a dubbed version
good.
somewhere?
No.
no, you don't want not no dubbed. Come on.
I watched Squid Game dubbed.
Well, you watched. Oh God, really?
I
Yeah.
watched Squid
you
Game
lose
dubbed, though. I
so
guess
much
go.
of a
Sad.
film when it's dubbed, though. You lose so much.
in Parasite, you need it not to be dubbed because it is important.
I
like the
cannot watch
thing you're
it.
getting from
Okay.
it.
You just.
What's
what do
your
you mean-
second-
Hold on, time out, Michelle. Don't let him get out of this. I literally looked at him. I said, "Chris, locked in."
You shouldn't have said anything. You should just went in blind.
You should have. You shouldn't have said anything. I
Oh.
can't. I will not watch it.
What do you
Why?
mean you will not watch?
Okay.
You can't read?
First of all,
Let's
I'm
do a pause.
dyslexic and ADD. I cannot sit there and read a movie for 2 hours. I can't even read an article.
We're gonna have to work on you watching foreign films.
Yes.
Period. Just because that is something we.
not.
But
Oh,
we
if
all
you're
know
not
what
not
Ben's
ready-
gonna
work on.
pick
I
when
do-
he
that is
wins.
not something I want to work on. I don't want to be stuck working on Marvel movies or stuck working on foreign
All right.
films.
Well, okay. What's your next film? and
I
show?
don't
Don't
have
let
any-
it. I don't think you should
Do you want
get
me
to
to
pick
do
another
one?
one.
Can I take your?
No.
phone?
I'm
hell
so
no, you're not
I'm
taking it.
pumped. I'm pumped for Parasite.
I'm not watching
I
Parasite.
love that film. Chris,
I've only seen it
you'll
once. I would watch
actually-
it again.
you'll actually really like it.
I can't read a movie.
You would love.
I can't read a movie.
Oh my god, you're like I'm not even trying to like bullshit you here. Knowing you, knowing movies you like, you would really like this film.
I'm sure I would, but I can't read a movie.
Mm.
You're watching the movie.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to keep up with the fucking subtitles. And I'm not paying attention to what's going on. And I want to I'm going to end up looking at my phone.
Chris, you
If
want
I'm
to
in-
try?
Try what? No, I'm not. I'm
All right. Well, we still have to pick before
you
the.
We
still have to
do.
pick
I
a
know,
movie.
but I'm not prepared.
Can you- okay. Well,
Let's see.
Wha-
pick something you
we're
haven't
le-
seen. That
are
you
we
maybe
letting
have
him
always
out of
wanted to.
this?
Well, he's refusing.
I mean, it's your guys' podcast.
He's refusing.
Oh my god.
I'm just telling you, I'm not going to watch it. If y'all
We
want
should kick him out.
if y'all want to watch it and talk about it, you can. But
I mean, I could talk about it right now.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
I've
well,
only
let's
watched
not
it
do
one
that.
time.
I've
yeah.
only seen it once. It's been a while.
Yeah,
But you
same.
can talk
I was
about
like,
it, but
okay,
I
I'll
will
watch
not
it
have a lot of
again.
commentary.
you have a phone?
Yeah, this is my phone.
What's the number 2 movie on that list?
Oh, the number 2 movie's good.
New York Times just released
Yeah, top 100 movies
top
of the
100
century.
movies of
Yeah.
this century.
Last month, I believe.
And I was gonna pick Parasite, but I recently found out
Very recently.
very recently that it's subtitles, and I don't do subtitle
Somehow he got out of that one.
movies. So I'm going with the number 2 movie, Mulholland Drive.
And I've never seen that.
One of my favorite streets in LA.
There you go. You've seen it, obviously,
Yes.
Ben, right? Okay.
Fantastic.
You've seen everything. A little bit
Not
for you.
everything. There's quite a few movies I haven't seen, but I have seen this one, and it's very good.
Michelle, now you're on an island of you haven't won. You haven't picked
I
a
know. And
movie.
you know what's funny is like I love numbers that equal 9, and in my head I thought 45 initially, and then I was like, no, I'll go 54, and then I changed 63. I like had this whole thing, so I wish I just went with my gut. Yeah,
I'm really disappointed now that
we would have had a more fun
we're
time.
not
just
watching
saying.
Parasite.
Yeah, just saying.
But
I
that's
would have
okay.
picked a really fun movie, y'all. But maybe
Well,
one
alright.
day I'll win.
Maybe one day
see.
you will win.
Maybe.
But this week, guys, we are watching Mulholland Drive. First time watch.
Yep.
First time watch.
First time.
I've seen it. It's fantastic. I think they're really gonna like it. We talked about the Fantastic Four, one of the greatest movies of the summer. We talked
that's
about
Weapons.
Weapons, one of the actual greatest movies of the summer. We talked about some movies coming up, some things we're excited, some things we've watched, and man, this was a great episode. I think.
Yeah.
Great work, guys. Calling that a wrap on Middle of the Row. Brought to you by Mad Lou Media.
Time for the rap party.
Let's go.